What are the best and most challenging days of March 2025 according to Bazi Chinese Astrology? Well, let's take a look today in this video. Welcome, my name is Lydia Griffith. This is the Feng Shui and Bazi Chinese Astrology channel. On this channel, I often like to read the charts of famous people because I think it helps us to better understand our own lives and our own astrology. Welcome again. If this speaks to you, please subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss a single video. And I usually drop 2 or 3 a week, depending on what's going on in the world. And this week is our launch into what's happening for March. So I have the Bazi Chinese Astrology for March, and I also have the Flying Stars Feng Shui. Okay, so this all works. All 3 of these videos are set up to give you the tools you need, both for your own personal life as well as what's going on in your home, so that you can navigate through the days of your life flowing with the Qi, flowing with the Tao, moving with these energies instead of being a victim of them, right? Nobody wants to be a victim. Nobody wants to feel like those moments where you're like, oh my God, what's going on? Instead, we know what's going on and we're working with it. It's not to say that life is always going to be, something that's wonderful. Sometimes life is a challenge, but we learn to work with it. We learn to work with it. All right, so March, I'm going to take you through my calendar, and I need to give a plug out to Ritual Tarot Planner. I absolutely love this. There you go. Each month they've got tarot. You pick a tarot reading for each day, and for the week, there's tarot readings for the month, for each full and new moon. Wonderful calendar. Cannot recommend this enough. It's Ritual Tarot Planner. Don't know if she still has more in stock, but it's amazing. All right, so let's start the month of March on the 5th. It is, the astrology is a yin wood snake year, the month of yin earth rabbit, and the day of yang wood dog. All right, so this is our signature. Collectively speaking, this is the stamp upon which the mood of the month is set. Now, it's a good thing it's not contentious here. Instead, what we're looking at, the year speaks of, and this is very generalized and simplified, but it puts the story together for the full mood, right, that we can understand. The snake is very much about discernment, the energy of somebody that is sitting back behind the scenes, evaluating what's going on and making those manipulations or those shifts and changes. What is happening? Very analytical. And then the month of the rabbit is coming in with this flavor of negotiation. How do I work with this? How do I bring this into harmony? And the rabbit is also moody. Snobs. They can be snobbish, picky. And then the dog comes in and is very much about justice. I'm telling you, March is going to highlight relationship. And unfortunately, according to the Flying Stars Feng Shui, our homes and offices and the places where we work are hot for arguments and upset. And then you look at the Bazi Astrology for this month, given this, and again, that's another video. But this feels like a time when people are discerning what is going on, how do we negotiate and work towards harmony, and for this month, rise up for justice. So the protests already happened last month. It's just the beginning, my friends. Just the beginning. Okay, here we go. The 6th of March, discerning, truth, negotiation, protection, justice. We come to the 7th. This is a yin wood pig. The pig is the enemy of the snake. The 7th is not a good day, not a happy day, friends. This is a day of great conflict. I would not schedule anything important for the 7th of March. The 8th of March is again not a good day to do much of anything because it is a Yang Fire Rat Day. The rat with the rabbit forms a penalty that speaks of anybody that you would meet with, anybody that you're interacting with, starts out one way and spins on a dime and stabs you in the back. So be very careful on the 8th, it's a Saturday, with anybody that you are especially meeting for the first time. Horrible day for a first date. I think Venus is retrograde by now, possibly. So this is just adding to this, okay? No new meetings, not meeting anybody new on the 8th. The 9th is Yin Fire Ox. This is an okay day, yay. We've had 2 rough days, now we have a good day. This is time to get to work. Figure out those fine details and drill on down. The 10th, Monday, is a Yang Earth Tiger. This is bringing in a penalty. This is growth that is thwarted. Not a good day on the 10th. The 11th, we come in for a Yin Earth Rabbit. This is to negotiate, harmonize, discern the need. And it's very much amplifying the message of the month. The 12th is Yang Metal Dragon. This is where we can let our imagination fly. Take a wild ride. Ride the rainbow. Lead the way. I love the energy of the 12th of March. Then the 13th is a Yin Metal Snake. What's behind the curtain? Discern, calculate. What's going on? What's going on? That's the 13th. The 14th is a Yang Water Horse. This is fired up. This is reckless. This is fighting for freedom. And the horse is leaving the rabbit and the snake in the dust because it is action. It is an action day. The 15th is a Yin Water Sheep. This is a day to create peace. This is a day for working with others and bringing everything to a beautiful conclusion, okay? Then we come to the Yang Wood Monkey of the 16th. This is a penalty. This is hijinks. This is somebody put fish oil in my peanut butter. I don't know. That was a random thing to say. Anyway, but yeah, really just like that. It is a penalty. It is somebody put a frog in my bed. This is not fun. This looks like somebody screwed up. Okay. Then we continue on the 17th with another tough day. The 17th, we've now had 2 Mondays in a row that have been hard. This is a Yin Wood Rooster battling with the month of the rabbit because the rooster and the rabbit are enemies. This is watch your words and actions day because the rooster tends to be really loud. But what you have to say is going to get you into trouble. And what you're doing is going to get you into even more trouble. So watch your words, watch your actions. Take a step back, quell that ego. Then we come to a Yang fire dog. This is the 18th. This is a time to rise up for others, to figure out the truth. What is justice? How do we protect people? How do we protect our rights? The 19th, and actually I would say that this week of the 17th of March is the hardest week of the whole month. The 19th is Yin Fire Pig, the enemy of the snake. This is a really tough day. A lot of conflict. The 20th, Yang Earth Rat, forming that penalty with the rabbit. Do not schedule meetings for the 20th. People will come in giving you all this great information and then they're going to turn around and pull back. Oh, we didn't offer you that. That's not part of this package. This isn't what we meant. Stabbing you in the back, saying one thing and then saying another. Gaslighting. I mean, it's just bad. Not a day for meetings. The 21st is Yin Earth Ox. This is do the hard work. Apply a strong work ethic. Get it done. And then Saturday is a Yang Metal Tiger, forming a semi-fire penalty with the snake. So this is not a safe day. This is Saturday the 22nd for doing anything like travel, anything that is risky to your health, to your safety. I would not touch, and I would not make any big investments, spending money, things like that. It's a day to keep things simple. The 23rd, things seem to right themselves this day. This is Yin Metal Rabbit, bringing in negotiation, harmonizing, but do watch your mood, especially given the day before, right? Could be that the tempers are still simmering. The 24th is a Yang Water Dragon. This is a Monday we come out flying. We are leading. We are in charge. We're dreaming big. We're then going to go into a Yin Water Snake on the 25th, a day to observe, calculate, discern what's going on. Then we come to the 26th, a Yang Wood Horse, bringing in the freedom, passion, fired up. It's almost like you can feel the energy of this week of the 24th. We come in so strong. And then it's like we come in strong, but then we pull back on Tuesday, observing what's happening, what's the next move, Boom, the 26th, the horse comes in. There, go, let's do it. Very interesting, right? The 27th, Yin Wood Sheep, is a very innovative day. We're taking all this action on the 24th, pulling back to reevaluate on the 25th, heading even with more energy on the 26th. And then what are we making? What is happening with all that we are leading with? Action-oriented. What is happening here? The sheep on the 27th, this Thursday, is very much about taking all of this mojo and innovating something new. Friday, we end bad. We crash and burn with a Yang Fire monkey, creating a semi-fire penalty. And this is, again, where we have to watch our safety, our health, our money, our relationships. And really going into the weekend is hard. Saturday, Yin Fire rooster battling the month's rabbit, bringing in a lot of conflict. It's kind of like we went in so big and strong. And we felt like we were making so much progress. And then we hit the penalty on Friday. We've got to pay the price for something now. And then on Saturday, there's a fallout. Sunday brings in a yang earth dog. And this is where we rise back up for justice. Interesting, right? It's like almost feels like we're going through a battlefield. And you know, probably still today in some cultures, but certainly in our history, astrology was definitely used, and divination was definitely used for how leaders operated their governments and how they proceeded with action towards either going into battle or doing a different course of action. The 31st is a Monday that brings in the conflict of the pig and the snake. So we are ending the Gregorian calendar of March on a very sour note. And in fact, continuing with that narrative of, we rise up on Sunday with the dog to protect. We're rising up against the penalty we had on Friday. And then the conflict, the fallout on Saturday, the 29th, we rose back up only to be slammed back down on Monday. This is a course correction. Tuesday, the 1st, is another difficult day. This is where the people we thought we were aligned with, our allies, turn against us. This is a rabbit penalty. This is where you realize that the people you thought you were working with are working against you. Then Wednesday, the 2nd of April, is a yin metal ox. This is time to get the hard work done, back to the drawing board. We've got to refigure this out, but we're ready to do the hard work. We're digging in our heels. But then Thursday, the 3rd, a yang water tiger comes in to form a semi-fire penalty. And again, we're challenged with our money, relationships, our work, our safety and health. And Friday the 4th is the first day of April. So there we go. Recap? Okay, here we go. Most challenging days: the 7th, the 8th, the 10th, the 17th, 19th, 20th, 22nd, 28th, 29th, 31st, 1st, 3rd. Okay, so I write these down in my planner. I highly recommend that you do the same thing. Work with the astrology to ensure that you are taking advantage of the best days. And on the more challenging days, even when it's a work day, work with it by taking a humble step back, quelling your ego, and being more behind the scenes. You don't have to explain, and you don't have to apologize for how you do your life, okay? So when you change the date on a meeting because it was scheduled for a challenging day, you do not need to explain. You do not need to apologize. Hey there, I got to reschedule. Does this day work better for you? Great, let's do it. See how simple that is? So much more simple. And that's how we do it. This is how we do it. So I welcome your questions, your comments. Please keep them kind and respectful, as we should be with all of our communication, friends, all of our communication. So good luck. We're going on a ride, my friends. And yeah, let's do March. I'll see you on the flip side. And until then, be well.